Can I tell y'all something just for a minute? And y'all won't get mad and leave the church or nothing like that. India already got this song. It's not a gospel song, okay? So pray for me. Pray for me, brother. Pray for me. Thank you. I wouldn't tell nobody but y'all. Since nobody here but y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. The song say, slow down, baby. You're moving too fast. You got your hands in the air and your foot on the gas. You about to wreck your future, running from your past. You better slow down, baby. You're moving too fast. Hey, you know that bad. Come on now. Come on, I can preach that. I can preach that. Look at the times you were moving too fast. You had your hands in the air and your foot on the gas, and you wrecked your future trying to run from your past. Slow down, baby. You moving too fast. I just wish I'd have wrote it. I wish I'd have wrote the lyrics, because it gives you a classic picture of what you do when you get in a hurry. Hands in the air, foot on the gas, wreck your future, running from your past. Bad decisions, hasty decisions, too fast, and affects the next 20 years of your life because you made the wrong decision. If you'd have just waited, got all your information together, settled yourself, you'd have been better. What makes us make these fast decisions? Fear. Fear rushes you. Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm going to do something. Some kind of life be no life. Some kind of husband be no husband. Some kind of job be no job. Some kind of house be no house. I don't need no inspection. I don't need no appraisal. The Lord bless. I got to help Christians, because some Christians act like they're on crack. I'm not getting an appraisal. I just believe God. Stupid. Practical decisions require practical senses, using common sense. Using common sense. Using common sense to frame your decisions is critical. Critical. Just common sense. Gathering the information and using common sense. I said, Lord, I'm getting ready to teach this class on decisions. And I said, well, let me show you this. Let me show you this. I want you to look this up. Get your Bible. Get your Bible. Wake up. Wake up. Nobody sleeps today. If I don't sleep, you don't either. Amen. Psalms 25, 8 through 14. This is word worth hearing again. Psalms 25, verse 8 through 14. Run to it. I really believe that this is going to be the message that changes your life. I'll be honest with you. In fact, I apologize to you. I know the traffic was terrible getting in here this morning. I apologize. That's because I was up too long. But I was up so long because the people in the 8 o'clock service was eating so good that there was a move of God that swept through this place where people were getting understanding in places that they needed it. I really believe if you will put a demand on my gift today, you'll draw something out of me that'll change your life the rest of your life. I do. It's up to you. My capacity to preach is built on your capacity to eat. If you're not tired of eating, I'm not tired of preaching. Look at Psalms 25, 8 through 14. Somebody's going to get some word in their spirit today. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore will he teach sinners in the way. God is so good, he said, I'll teach sinners. He said, I don't need the saints. I'll teach the sinners. Give me the people who blew it and messed up. So if you've been thinking you messed up so bad that God didn't want to talk to you, check this scripture out. Good and upright is the Lord, therefore will he teach sinners in the way. He's not teaching you because he's good. He's not teaching you because you're good. He's teaching you because he's good. Then it says, the meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. He said, for thy name's sake, forgive me for your sake, because I did a lot of stupid stuff, and I mean it was real bad. That's what it means. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. Throw your hand up and say, teach me what to choose. Yeah, teach me, Lord. Teach me how to make great decisions so I don't keep doing stupid things, so that I don't delay my progress, so that I don't get off schedule, so that I don't hinder my future, so that I don't bring curses on my life. Teach me what to choose. I've chosen some things that drove me crazy and made my life hard. Teach me what to choose. I'm still dealing with some stuff I chose 5 years ago. A bad job, a bad house, a raggedy car, a bad relationship, a bad friend. I chose to trust the wrong person. I told them something I couldn't trust them. Help me to choose correctly. Verse 13 says that if you can make good decisions, it says his soul shall dwell at ease. When you make good decisions, you can rest in a good decision. There are certain things, once you decide, you say, I'm satisfied. Other things can pass by. They may be bigger, they may be better, but you're satisfied because what you chose is working for you. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. When you make good decisions, it affects your kids. A bad decision will affect your children. My father was working. He was working real hard. He was working, just working all the time, working, coming home late. I mean, working, getting 3 hours of sleep, not taking care of himself. And it's a noble thing. I don't mean to be critical. It's an honorable thing. But he didn't take care of himself. He never rested, never ate right, eating in the middle of the night, going to bed, had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go out again. Wonderful thing, wonderful, wonderful thing, but he didn't take care of himself. His decision to ignore his well-being led to his demise. By the time he got ready to check out himself, his blood pressure was something like 220 over 210. I mean, they couldn't figure out why his head hadn't blown off. It was just unbelievable. By the time he decided to take care of himself, his blood pressure had scarred his kidneys. His kidneys had stopped functioning. His eyes had almost gone blind. And I spent my childhood running kidney machines and learning how to run dialysis while other people were driving bicycles. His decision affected how my life turned out. It changed my childhood. It affects who I am now. I'm not saying that he woke up one morning and said, let me see if I can mess my kids up. He didn't mean to do that. But bad decisions affect your children. By the time I was 16, he was dead. Your decisions affect your children, whether they be positive or negative. Somebody made a decision to leave your mama, affected everything you think about everything right now. Some of you grown, 50, 60 years old, and still dealing with how you feel about something your parents did 30 years ago. A decision to keep a deadbeat job affected your whole mentality, what you expect out of life, what you expect out of husbands, what you expect out of people. Because you saw your mama cheat or your daddy cheat or you saw them do this or that, those decisions affect you. Nobody wakes up in the morning, and most people don't say, I'm going to mess up my kid. I'm going to leave this mama and run off with my secretary and go on with my life and just mess up my child's mind and leave them hard. But they're not aiming at the kids. But decisions are like earthquakes. They have tremors. It rumbles on long after you do it for years and years. And even after you're dead, decisions have consequences. Oh, I must have hit something that time.